Well, we're out here in West somewhere. There's another Aperol Spritz ad. Apparently, I found something about chicken tacos
From
KFC.
yeah,
I wouldn't eat them, but once we got bigger and saw the ad, I was like, these actually look fairly decent for like Aaron.
yeah.
Yeah. We're supposed to be we got off at Suriname Plein, but it turns out that the tram that we were on died.
Yeah.
Or something, so we're waiting for a 17, which may be behind it. Oh, that's cute. There's a crap ton of bells up there. Huh. I don't know really what's going on with the tram. So I'm gonna get to pacing and keep my steps up for the day. Why not? I mean, what else are we doing? Fun times. So the lady told it, where do you need to go? And so I pointed to the end point of the 17 on the map, and she's like, ooh, this is gonna be a little bit complicated. If you go over there, take the 15, go down to Jaud, take the metro over to Lelilan, and then you grab the 60. I'm like, oh, dang. Okay, I guess we could do that. So we go over to the 15 and wait, and I stare at the metro map just to kind of do a map thing that I do. And my brain says, you are here. Here's Lelilan. Check 929. It'll take like 45 to 50 minutes to get to station Lelilan, sticking to absolute transit. We're gonna walk 20 minutes and just grab the bus from there and hopefully be very on time to our showing. Viewing. Yes.
They're doing a showing, we're doing a viewing.
Okay. We're within a few blocks of where we need to be. At this point, I was like, seems like transit doesn't want us to go out here. But who knows? It seems like a pain in the butt to get out here on transit from other places to begin with. Yeah, I know, with the bad transit and whatnot, things can, we would have taken, the 3 to the 1 to the 17 and been out here well beforehand pretty easily to get from Oost to New West.
Yeah.
So it might not be that bad to get back into Centrum, because depending on where any of the nearby trams go to, anything along a metro line will pretty much get Aaron to Amstel.
And to Eindhoven.
Yeah, just have to, leave a little bit earlier. That can all be planned later. I need to check the maps. All right, it's this apartment, but that one up there. There's one on the bottom that's unfurnished apparently, but as we found out 2 days ago, that's not a thing we want to do. The apartment is furnished well. I do not think an apartment will come with that size of television.
I think it does, actually.
Well, it will not come with those computers, but I guarantee you and I will not put our computers that close together.
No.
That is probably one person
with 2 monitors.
There's also a laptop underneath one of the keyboards. The person's either super heavy into gaming or
Their laptop under the keyboard is probably connected to the 2 monitors.
Fair. It was very awkward to look at that computer setup. The dining table, awkward, but then again, we don't really eat at our dining table to begin with. Yeah. That's what our computers are on. This was beneficial that it had a separate desk, or at least a place to put a desk for one of us. And then there was another room that Aaron could have put his computer into or something, so that we're not next to each other. It's a cute little neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's Atlantis right there. But anyways,
all this time people thought it was lost.
It was the Dutch. The Dutch excavated it from the sea floor.
That makes a lot of sense.
With the tram disruptions, I'm not necessarily sure how we're going to get back. I'm going to travel down to where the 17 ends and see if we can get back to Station Lelilan. But I'm not sure about that. You're going to say kind of a hard no because it's just in a very, it's out here.
Yeah, it's out here. The price is okay, but it's
like ours is
out here, and we have to pay an extra month because it's available July 1st.
Yeah, and we did that once before, and it was really awkward, but we had the money to do it. It's just not really fun.
Yeah.
That's what we did when we moved from 523 to 525. So we basically grabbed the apartment because it was like 523 was up in beginning of April, and we wanted to move in, and we got everything set up at like the beginning of March.
Oh.
So yeah, so I had to pay rent on 2 apartments. We basically had to pay a full rent rather than like half of it on half on 523 and then a little bit less, but half on 525. Anyway, it's confusing to do that, and it's surprisingly super draining on the finances.
Not all that surprising.
It's way more surprising than you would. It is more than surprising than it already is the surprising.
Okay.
It's surprising because people don't expect it to be, but they expect it to be. I said, I'm anxious because it's really, really cramped in there.
Yeah.
And
So
the doors
we've got, like-
open weird ways, and I'm not having an attack. I'm just like a little heightened up because
So
there was
I'm going to go ahead and say this. It's a hard no.
yeah. I mean, on top of that, I was noticing the doors open super weird. Like they're wide doors, but they open up the width of the hallway. And like, we're in the bathroom, and we leave the bathroom, or we're.
A few moments later.
All right, we've moved on to team. We didn't do any indie drills because there's barely anybody like linebackers here, but we did go through apparently what we're doing for Arnhem. I was the only person who didn't speak Dutch, so it was all in Dutch, so I was doing a lot of Kevin's participating in team. Yeah, this is my new shirt. Got my Max or that for food. I'm gonna record some in practice, but I want to eat first. Let's see if Kevin still got it. But really, do you want to leave yourself open in the middle of the field with the linebackers again? This isn't Vegas. Don't gamble. Kevin, do you drink anything hot? Coffee, tea? Okay. So I was like, the coffee in the morning usually gets rid of all my stuff. Oh. Trips! Trips right!
Max.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Dylan, kijken.
Alright, so as you guys saw, Kevin was doing team in practice, and he was definitely that, dude, I really want to play, I really want to play, I really want to play. I was like, dude, I'd much rather have to do. So I walked up to him after one of the plays, and because he caught the ball and then rolled with it, like a little hot dog. When I walked up to him and I just like put my finger on the tip of his face mask, and He's like, I know. I'm like, I'm watching you. But I feel one-upped that I'm not taking my pads. Although it is a little bit different, because wide receiver DB, I can't, like, he and I even had different breaks. So, it's frustrating. But everybody has their own time. Saw a little graph before I go inside. Saw a graph. It says, I think it was shared by one of the football things. It said, healing from an injury. And it was a dotted line that said expected. Then reality was like, and I think the graph was like percent better over time. And sometimes it'll go backwards. Sometimes it'll go up. It'll go down. It'll go forward. Yeah. And it definitely, it's like you expected it to be just a progression this way. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get this video edited. And in about 10 hours, I will receive my present, my secret, and I will film you guys for that when I get it.